It's Christmas time, and it's Christmas Eve. It's Elvis Sunday. Well, hello again. Season's greetings. Welcome to Popular Tripe. My name is Nick. Welcome to what is the second of our Elvis Sunday Christmas specials. If you missed last week's, it's in the playlist. Feel free to check it out. Christmas Day is tomorrow, but let's open an Elvis-shaped present just one day early and watch another performance, another Christmas song from Elvis. Last week I asked you which Christmas song you would like me to take a look at. Overwhelmingly, we struck upon Blue Christmas. A lot of people were just saying Blue Christmas, and then there were a number of people who were specifying the 68 comeback special version. So I thought, why not just do both? Why not do both? I'm of course familiar with this song, haven't rewatched the 68 comeback special for quite some time, so hopefully it's still going to feel pretty fresh for me. Even if it doesn't, it's Elvis singing Christmas songs, and it's the 68 comeback special, so it's going to be great. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Let's just get straight to it. We've got a lot to get through this morning. So, without any further ado, Elvis Presley and I think Martina McBride, it said, I've forgotten about this. Elvis Presley and Martina McBride singing Blue Christmas. I'm going to try and fit the headphones over the hat again. It's not working. I think my head's just too big.
It being the time of the year that it is, I'd like to do my favorite Christmas song of all the ones I've recorded. I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll be so blue.
Peak Elvis. Oh, here we go. It just feels like such a moment, doesn't it? The whole special is. Love everything about the 68 special. Camera work all over it. That's just fantastic. So good, so good. The thing that I've always, he said, getting tangled up in the hat, the thing that I've just always loved about the 68 special is kind of just knowing how important it was to Elvis at the time and how much was riding on it and how much he wanted to just show everyone who he was. Every single performance of that whole special, just, it feels like peak Elvis to me and like true Elvis to me. And just from the whole production, like the more stage showy sort of side parts to it, the big dance numbers, and then when we get to this sit down part of it, it just feels so personal. And it's reflected in the camera work as well. We've just got these tight... Put those down. We've just got these tight close-up shots of Elvis, just, you know, head and shoulders, and even like the top of his head cut off in some shots, where the camera is just bringing him into your homes. You know, it's just every like mannerism, every sort of smile that he's having, where again, just knowing what this meant and kind of how much he was probably getting out of it at the time, and how much he seemed to be enjoying the performance. It's just a wonder to watch every single time. And I really wish I could kind of watch it more. I think the last time I watched it was towards the beginning of this year. And it was very much, I think I was at work and I was having to do a lot of sorting, a lot of paperwork. It was one of those days. And I just had YouTube on in the background, and I had a playlist where it played the whole of the 68 special. And I had that on, kind of that in that background, and I was kind of just watching it as I was working. But it's something I'd love to be able to watch more. But it's I've said before, the perils of doing this channel is that I feel like I can't watch stuff in too big a detail, or kind of go near stuff where I think I might be asked to watch a little bit further down the line for you. And so if I'm too familiar with something, then my reactions or any thoughts I have are going to be sort of more, process is the wrong word, but it feels they're less instant and maybe less heartfelt, because I've had time to kind of think about what I've seen, or if I'm familiar with it, then I'm knowing what I'm getting. So I'm taking a deep dive when I shouldn't be. Yeah, curse of doing the channel, but I'm loving it all the same, obviously. And that performance was wonderful. I wasn't overly familiar at all with the Martina McBride part of it. I think I've just heard the main song version before, where it's just him solo. So it was kind of a refreshing change, and it kind of brought a whole new dynamic to it. And again, those camera shots where she's singing and you see him in the background watching her sing and smiling and enjoying it, and then vice versa, just brings a whole new level, a whole new dimension to the performance. So really lovely to watch. That being said, I don't think I've got a performance of Elvis singing Blue Christmas. It's on the main Elvis channel. I suspect it's just an album cover and we've just got the audio. But coming up next is the original version of Elvis singing Blue Christmas. Hope you join me. Hope you're still here. Let's do it.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
His voice sounds so much younger already.
I'll be so blue just thinking about you.
Yeah, it's definitely, you can tell the difference.
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes
It's a classic, isn't it?
start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling.
Oh, down.
You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas.
Very much Elvis the crooner.
But I have a blue Christmas.
That was lovely. That was lovely. I'm going to take these off so I don't throw them everywhere as I'm talking. It's so nice just hearing that original recording and kind of hearing Elvis at a different stage of his career. And it's such a beautiful song. It's weird. I know the song, and then when I'm hearing it, listening to it like this now, it suddenly feels almost like new to me again. There's kind of bits that I didn't recognise. There's some bits of the guitar that suddenly kicked in, which in my head didn't know were there before. It's an odd one. I know growing up, there's a British singer called Shakin' Stevens. I don't know how many of you would have heard of him, but he was very much like a teddy boy rock and roll singer. Rock and roll, well, sort of rock and pop, yeah, but it was very much rock and roll, where he was obviously very much influenced by Elvis, and there was kind of lots of hip movements and dancing around, legs all over the place as he was dancing. And I know he did I've really done him a misjustice there perhaps, but I know he did a version of Blue Christmas, and I know growing up my dad was a huge fan of Shakin' Stevens and still is. And so that was the kind of the version of Blue Christmas that I kind of grew up with predominantly and knew. So to hear this and kind of think that I know the song, but then you hear it like this and it feels like listening to it almost for the first time again. And it's a lovely song. I don't think I said too much while we were listening to it, just because you kind of get lost in it a little bit and you enjoy it for what it is. It's just this beautiful sort of easy listening, sort of almost like doo-wop, but it's not. But it's just, yeah, can't put my finger on it, but it's just a really beautiful, relaxing listen, and it's just it's great, and it's quite something just to watch those two performances next to each other. Obviously, the later Elvis, more accomplished and more polished. Not that original version wasn't polished at all. I didn't mean it like that, but he's very much more his own person, and he kind of that '68 special had a rawness to it and a comfort to it, where he was sort of saying it's one of his favourite songs and hit straight into it just while sat in a chair and surrounded by his band. It's lovely hearing both versions. Fantastic. So up next, I found something online. It was a song that was requested, but I found a version online. I haven't listened to it at all yet, because obviously I wanted to save the surprise for myself watching the video. I looked at the first 10 seconds or so just to see what the video quality was like, and it's an 8-minute long version of Merry Christmas Baby, but it has some footage from the 1950s over the top, and I think just looking at the opening 10 seconds, I think it's early footage of Elvis. I'm maybe mistaken. I think there's Vernon and Gladys there, and they're getting into a car. And so I was really intrigued, and I thought, just in terms of what Christmas is all about and kind of family and spending time with your loved ones, I'm hoping this is a good fit for the song. Unlike last week's with Santa Claus is Back in Town, mixed with the concert footage that didn't work at all, I've got a good vibe just from the first 10 seconds of this that I think we could be okay here. So it's a longer video, so please bear with me. And as always, what I will do, if you want to watch it in full without me talking over the top, without me in the corner, I'm leaving links for all the video footage that I use in the description down below, so please do check that out. This one belongs to Elvis Presley Central, so hopefully it's a good time. Without any further ado, yes, Elvis Presley, Merry Christmas Baby. Bluesy. That seems like it's Vernon and Gladys. I can't tell from the footage. If I'm wrong and I've committed a big faux pas, then I am sorry.
Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine.
Eating the snow?
Got good music on my radio.
It kind of looks like it could be them.
Ja, ja.
Oh.
Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Well, I wanna kiss you, baby, while you're standing neath the mistletoe. Take it on, baby, take it on. Yo, yo, yo!
Footage aside, this is a... Oh, there's lunch. Footage aside, this is a great Christmas song, like very bluesy. You can imagine like being in a bar, another drink.
I said, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me nice. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm loving
I
this.
said, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Yeah. I said, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, you sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Well, you sure did treat me nice.
This feels like it's a live version, if I'm not mistaken.
Give me a
You'll tell me.
diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm putting it through Al's mic.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio.
Yeah, he's in a playful mood.
Yeah, I'm feeling mighty fine. Walk on. Got good music on my radio. Well, I want to kiss you, baby, while you're standing neath the mistletoe. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Dig it, James, dig it. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Wake up, bud.
It has to be them.
Well, I wanna kiss you, baby, underneath your mistletoe.
yeah. Builds up.
Girl, you sure did treat me nice. Chomp, 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 chomp. I said, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Well, you sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Take it on, boys, take it on. Yeah. Walk. Yeah. God, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby.
This is great.
You sure did treat me nice.
I wish I had some footage of him singing it now. Just on stage.
Now I'm living in paradise. Play it, James. Take it on, James.
Yeah, that very much looked like Vernon just then.
Got good music on my radio. Walk, 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 walk.
Is that it? Gotta eat more snow. Wow. Whew. That kind of, it didn't feel like 8 minutes. Really enjoyed the song. The footage kind of got a bit repetitive, I think, so apologies for that. All the time I was listening to the song, all I wanted was a live version of him singing it. I wanted to see him perform that song. But it's a really great song. I don't think I've heard the song before. It had that real sort of bluesy tone to it, which made it feel like instantly familiar, but I don't think I've heard that song before. And it's either a live version or just the way he was kind of being silly and mucking around from what we've seen before. Is it a rehearsal rather than the studio version? I'll be intrigued to see what the final studio version actually sounded like. But it instantly kind of felt like it could be my favourite version of the song, even if I haven't heard the other one, which is a kind of strange thing to say. But it had such a mood to it, and it was so laid back and relaxed. What year was it? Let me know in the comments what year. I have a sense it's kind of late 60s, mid to late 60s. I'm probably completely wrong, but just the tone of his voice, and from what I've seen on his channel so far, it kind of leads me more towards that side of it. Mid to late 60s, maybe very early 70s. You'll tell me. I'm sure you'll tell me. But yeah, what a great song. We go from Blue Christmas to like a blues Christmas song. And I'm here for both of them. Really, really enjoyed those. Really enjoyed those. I feel kind of almost too relaxed now. The bluesy number has kind of chilled me out now. And it's a strange one trying to present a video to you all when I feel just so like calm and like relaxed and chilled now. So it's an odd one to kind of be recording. I feel quite, I don't know what the word is, bluesy, but not in a negative way. It's yeah, and that's me relaxed for the rest of Christmas Eve now. I'm not going to do a thing. Not going to do a thing for the rest of Christmas. No, I will. But yeah, that was superb. That was I can't believe I haven't heard that before. Really nice. Really nice. What did you think? I know Blue Christmas obviously seems to be a favourite amongst a lot of you. Was Merry Christmas Baby up there on the list also? And if it is, was it that particular version, or do you prefer the studio one? Should I have looked at that one instead? Maybe next year. But I'm going to leave it there. I've got to edit this very quickly and then spend the rest of the Christmas time with my family. So I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I genuinely appreciate you coming back every single week to this, most weeks to this for some of you perhaps. Perhaps you've never been here before, but those regulars that come back every single week and are leaving comments and kind of chatting to me and being so kind and being so supportive. I mean, all of you really. It's not something I take for granted. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you. And yes, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have an amazing Christmas holiday, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have an amazing time. I hope you're surrounded by people that you love, friends, family, and I hope I get to see you again soon. I think New Year's Eve, perhaps, I think now. So, until next time, have a great time, have a great holiday, and I will see you, hopefully, in 7 days. Merry Christmas. Take care. Bye-bye.